Hello and welcome back to game number 2 between Lojza and Miguel. I actually realized I forgot to change the score and the names from the last game. So game 1 that showed Viper and Stark. But of course it was Lojza and Miguel playing. Let's go game 2. One of the most interesting games in the tournament, I think, because picking civilizations, banning civilizations. And there we have it, Lojza being allowed to choose Britons actually, and that's expected for him. Miguel doing Huns, choosing Huns, very nice. Should be an interesting matchup, could go either way in my opinion. And let's go. Hera, is that you? I guess that's because of the Huns pick. Lojza just realized, but yeah, we've seen Huns before, I think, and they were successful from time to time. Let's see how this is going. I'm gonna start with Lojza's map this time. Lojza got the main gold very safe in the back, going a bit fast as well. Maybe just check for boars outside. There's one boar outside for Lojza, and gonna keep an eye on that. Main gold safe in the back. Second gold safe in the back. Extra stone in the back for him. 3 wolves, yeah, very nice. Third gold outside, second stone outside, it's okay. Getting the boar in, no boar steals in this game. Fourth gear very far away, I think Lojza might skip them if he's busy scouting, let's see. And the main stone on the side forward here. Not sure, but that's okay, I think. Space, a little bit of strange shape. But he should be fine. Oh, and actually lost a village to this boar. Look at this, that's not good. It's the second boar is coming in. But Lojza -1, again, not a good start. Second boar is in, that's nice. This villager almost down, 4 HP left. But he should be fine. Let's go from Miguel's map. Main gold forward, 1 relic inside, good for him. Main stone relatively forward, second stone on the same side, but outside, second gold outside here with another relic close to him, and relic number 3 as well. This one, maybe a little bit closer in between the two players, and we see number 5 close to Lojza. Meaning we have a third gold inside his base, that's good for him. And we have extra golds on this map, that's one number near. Doing my friend fine, and you let the troll begin, lost will. But you should be fine since it's you. Wow, that's so mean. Yeah, 2 extra golds on the map and the extra stone. We've seen that inside Lojza's base. Let's see Miguel scouting versus deer. Actually, I'm missing those. Did he get deer in already? Yeah, he's probably got them inside his base somewhere in the back. So he's got the deer already. Why not? It's fun, you should try. Barracks coming up from Miguel, that's expected because as Huns player I want to get scouts possibility, but really it's cav archers or maybe siege later on. Both players up to feudal age. Lojza of course -1 and a little bit behind for that. Try the next game, I guess. I'm not reading everything they're saying. Miguel doing horse color already. That means he must have a lot of food in the bank. He had at least 3 deer, maybe 4. Stables up for him. So we're gonna see a few scouts in feudal age. And gonna have Miguel saying easy. As soon as he gets the food, he will produce because he's done horse color already. That means double relics should be done as well. Or he's going for knights. That would be a very nice option as well. With 4 villages on gold. Blacksmith's of course up. Fields every game. Oh my god, so trolling. Want to read for real? No need. Now Lojza's trolling against Terra, against Jon Snow. Yeah, Lojza's a bit of a troll, that's expected. Lojza actually is in stone. Gonna drop a castle. I don't think he's gonna go offensive, but more of a 3TC mini boom and castle just to protect himself. While Miguel is probably going to get at least 3 relics, assuming 4 monasteries up for him. And is he going for knights? Let me check. Not yet. He's going to need scouts, 2 military units, so that means 1 more scout in play. And I guess I missed the scout fight where Lojza lost his scout as well. Miguel again winning the scout fight here. But stable is up, no knights, no more scouts, anything. Town center coming up for Miguel on the wood line, town center on the second wood line. And Lojza only now advanced to castle age. Got enough for a castle, which he's putting up, protecting the main gold and some of the entrance of his base. And TC coming up immediately because he had enough wood for that on the wood line here. And of stone, sorry. Of course, Britons usually have enough wood to build TCs, being 50% cheaper. And seeing that no real aggression is happening, I'm going to go a little bit faster again. Lojza doing bowsaw. Miguel is going to start and collect the relics first when coming in. I think Lojza is going to skip the monastery here, not going for any relics, instead booming as good as he can. Do we see a few Longbowmen? Yeah, at least that. I'm not sure it's the right thing to do. Maybe he's gonna try and go for relics here, or he just wants to have a few units out just in case. Scout can see the castle and going down. Yep, there we go. 3, 4 Longbowmen here in play. Do we see more TCs for Lojza? That's TC number 3. Yeah, he's got 3 TCs right now. Miguel is on 3 as well. Let's see if more is on stone. Did he build a... No, didn't build a mining camp. The TC is close enough. So he's gonna get 4 TCs if he wants to, or a castle later on. Handcart coming in for Miguel, very nice timing here. Lojza at the same time trying to go forward with the Longbowman. Fletching is done for him, so +2 range at this point for Britons player. And we don't see any more units for Miguel except for Bloodlines. Scale barrier, so he wants to go Knights maybe. A lot of gold in the bank already, having 4 relics and only 1 left for Lojza here. He has picked out all 4 of them. Second stable now coming up, so we're gonna see Knight production here. Needs a lot more farms to sustain the Knight production. And I don't think it's a market. Oh my god, has a market. Not happening. Double TC here for Lojza, very nice, but yeah, actually looking fine. We see Longbowmen against the Wolf, and we see a group of Longbowmen here patrolling around Miguel's base. Maybe Miguel should secure the relics to a safe location. TC number 4 up for Miguel now, and he has 5 knights, or I can see 30 military units, so that must be a little bit more. Oh no, that's Lojza, 10 military units, 2 monks, 3, 5, 7 knights, and the scout maybe. So Scout's still alive, yeah, still patrolling here. 2 petards coming for Lojza and Handcart. While Miguel is going with the Knights, I think Miguel cannot see the petards yet, going a bit slower. And Lojza is going to bust through the walls, University coming up for him. Oh, those Longbowmen are doomed, I think, because 7 Knights +2 defense and Bloodlines, that's not looking good for Lojza. He's going to lose the units here. TC number 5 actually coming up for Miguel. He's going for a big boom here. Lojza trying to snipe on 2 villages, but it doesn't look like it. Miguel in the villager lead, even really good resources. He's going to click up to Imperial Age anytime soon. Probably just waiting for the University coming again. Lojza losing all the Longbowmen, not killing a single knight here. TC number 5 is up, and I'm interested to see what Lojza is going to do here, because he knows that Miguel is on knights, but he doesn't know if he's going cav archers, knights, hussars. Siege rams is expected. Looks like you were ready. Stream cheat. I don't know what they're talking about. It's probably against this fight here. Miguel clicking up to Imperial Age first, and I think the Paladin is what Miguel is aiming for. Lojza got enough stone for another castle, building a siege workshop, and I guess, yeah, low resources means he's clicked up to Imperial Age as well. Doing it on the safe TC, that's a smart play. Not going for a second gold, not going for a third one either. Not yet, at least. Second castle coming up and barracks, so he's expecting the paladins. He's going for, to counter this with halberdiers. And Miguel, let's see, how many stables do we see? That's 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, 3 coming up, and 2 siege workshops, 6 plus 2. Very nice for him. Cannot afford a castle yet. He spent his wood on building TCs, and we have 112 villages against 105 from Lojza. Knights still in play, +1 attack is done as well. We do see pikemen, gold shaft mining for Lojza, gold mining for Miguel, and iron casting. A few rams being created, being queued up, and the monks going forward. Did Lojza pick up the relic? Yeah, it looks like it. Do we see rams or onagers? It's a mangonel, so onager maybe for Lojza later on, because he can't get siege rams. He needs to have some unit against this upcoming siege rams. Question is, what is Miguel going to do first? Is he going Cavalier immediately and Cap Ram? There we go. Producing a few more knights. He's got 31 military units, Lojza on 18. Lojza doing Halberdier immediately, going up to Imperial Age, and we're seeing 5 rams move forward. That's 100%, let's see if that's too fast. A lot of pikemen, a few Longbowmen on the back. But the halberdiers, yeah, +1, +2, that's okay-ish. Siege ram coming in immediately for Miguel, patrolling with the rams even, that looks funny. And now the first fight happening. It's not the best fight for Miguel, but he's winning this, and Lojza is low on military units right now. Paladin upgrade coming from Miguel as well at a very early point in the game, even after doing siege ram, got enough resources for that. Very nice boom for him. 131 villagers, Lojza 122. Miguel, needs elite skirmishes, I think. Can't really afford them right now, but only Paladin is not going to be enough against the Halberdiers, and Lojza is going to know what to do. He's going to spam Halberdiers all day long, building up more barracks, and skipping the Arbalest and Longbowmen entirely for now. Siege rams moving forward, but Miguel, Lojza is expecting this, and Lojza with an interesting wall here, trying to secure the extra gold, but Castle coming up for Miguel, a good fight. At the same time, the Halberdiers are moving in towards the rams. Paladin's fully upgraded already, Siege ram is done, and Lojza's gonna lose all his military units again. 55 for Miguel, Castle is up, the gold will be taken by Miguel as well, and this is really looking good for him. Look at this, the Siege ram is now moving towards the gate. Honor upgrade is done to defend from the Siege rams, but with the Paladins here, and Miguel got a lot of Paladins already. It's really looking good for him. Lojza doing fortified wall, that's expected, that's a smart thing to do here. We do see a few idle villages for both players, and the Halberdier is just not strong enough at this point to fight all these Paladins. The gate is down, and walling behind is a very smart play for Lojza, but still using units. Good thing for him is it's trash units, and Miguel losing Paladins. Fortified wall is done for Lojza, and while Miguel has all the map control, Lojza for now will be able to defend. Question is for how long? Can Miguel keep this push up? He's got still good resources. A lot of idle villages now there in the back. Should go for extra golds. Also idle villages here. He's fully concentrating on the fight. Killed another. There was an archery range, I think. Lojza is walling behind this, and now trying to raid the gold and the stone. And actually, Lojza, did he overcut here? That's not good. He's gonna have to wall this. Paladins are going into the eco from Lojza right now, while the main army is waiting there. Lojza, you need to wall this, you need to put a piece of wall here to make sure, or maybe he opened it and wanted to go out, I don't know. Mining camp here for Miguel, that's not going to happen. I think he's sending the villages from the back here. Needs a castle or something. Castle coming up for Lojza to protect the stone, and Orange is moving forward. Big fight happening in the middle. Halberdiers against Paladins. Of course we know this is going to end because that's a lot of Paladins and not enough Halberdiers at this point. This is ballsy, going for the mining camp here, for the gold of Lojza. I don't think those villages are going to survive for too long, and I'm expecting to see the switch into trash units any point in the game now for Miguel. He needs elite skirmishers. I think that's the best thing to do here. Can't really do cav archers, that's too expensive, and Halberdiers, not really. So elite skirmishers are expected, and then probably siege rams, elite skirmishers, and maybe later on hussars. But for now he's producing Paladins, he's got enough gold. Orange on the villages, boom, boom, few going down, more going down. Yeah, expected really. There's still one Paladin inside the eco from Miguel and from Lojza, and Lojza is losing villages and didn't even see it. Another big fight, Paladins against helps. No, not happening this time. Miguel going back a little bit, then deciding to fight. This is good for Lojza. He's killing a lot of gold units. Look at this, the Paladins are all going down, damn. And we still don't see the elite skirmishers from Miguel. Again, too stubborn, not going for the trash when he needs it. It's a big mistake. He's raiding where he can. I'm not sure how he got in, maybe a siege ram, maybe Petards here. And again, Paladins running into the eco, but Lojza still 99 villages. It's gonna be enough for him to produce a lot of Halberdiers. Resources still looking good for Miguel, and he's taking a good fight here, but is still losing gold units, and Lojza really doesn't need his gold right now, except for maybe a few onagers from time to time. Of course, he's busy defending here, almost finishing these walls, but not happening. Miguel's taking all the gold that he can find. Not this one though. Could go for the extra gold here. Lojza hasn't seen it. Miguel hasn't seen it. That's the problem here. Another big Paladin against Halberdier fight. The onagers will go down. The siege rams moving forward. Could be good for Miguel here. He's got a lot of Paladins on the field. He's got so many gold spent on those Paladins actually. And Lojza doesn't have too much gold actually, but he still should have some to mine. This one is out, but he hasn't even touched his second gold in the back. I hope he's not forgetting about it. Taking a lot of stone. He could go for 3 more castles at least. But do they help him? That's 1, 2, 3 castles up, and for now a little bit of a stalemate. Stalemate? Do we call it like this? Nobody going for any more attack for now. Waiting a little bit. And TC is still up here, and yeah, the eco is running. A few idle villages for both players, but nobody going for any big push. Now Miguel going forward a little bit again, taking all the gold. without being harassed here. And there's a lot of halberdiers in the base of Lojza, both on 50 military units roughly. MoAre3 in the back, of course, gonna try to get the siege rams down, and now this castle I think is going to fall because there's no villages close who can repair them. The paladins are raiding the villages on this wood line, and the castle is down. The halberdiers are gonna take care of the paladins. Miguel not focusing on this fight, sending more paladins as well, but the halberdiers still being able to fight. Lojza's gonna lose a lot more units than Miguel here, 340 to 200. But I think Lojza should be able to reinforce, maybe needs a few more barracks, but Miguel really can't go in. He's going towards the walls, but only a little bit of raiding from time to time, but Lojza still managing to defend, and Lojza actually is on a score lead, probably because Miguel lost a lot of gold units here, and more halberdiers coming in. Seriously, I mean, I'm not an expert, but Miguel is, and finally the archer range is fletching coming in. He's recognized the situation. He needs to go for elite skirmishers, hopefully crossbowmen. Now that would be very funny, and I hope not cap archers, because then Lojza's going to react on doing elite skirmishers, or maybe even arbalest. Do we see the elite skirmish upgrade from Miguel? I'm waiting for it. He's got the resources to do it, but he's still concentrating on the fight. Halberdiers against paladins all game long. 2 minutes on, not happening. And we see ballistics, boat keen arrow, a skirmisher being produced. Thank God. This could turn the fight actually, because the elite skirmishers from the Huns and the paladins and the siege rams might be hard for Britons here. And Lojza still not taking the golds here. Castle coming up again, protecting this gold, I guess. I think he's gonna go for it very soon. He's also on the second gold right now, just expected, while this one, this gold being taken from Miguel. A lot of halberdiers moving forward, but yeah, they're gonna snipe a few siege rams maybe, but the paladins are running away, and there's a lot of paladins still in play for Miguel. Lojza has 84 military units now. That's a lot of trash, a lot of paladins. Masonry coming in for him as well. And MoAre3 even trying to shoot the paladins. It's not going to be too good. But the fights with the halberdiers are good for Lojza. Miguel close with the score and producing a lot of skirmishers. Elite skirmisher only now coming in. Yeah, the villages were being stopped from building all the archer ranges. One trap going forward, hitting the TC, but really that's the least important building at this point. I think I should go for the archer ranges. Paladins still in play, of course. That's like, let's see, gonna count them. That's almost 40 and from 38 from fast counting. Predator archer armor coming from Miguel, and now he's got the elite skirmishes there, but he needs to use the paladin in combination with elite skirmishes in a very clever way. Walling behind this, that's good, and Lojza's taking map control. Interesting to see. Miguel doesn't have the gold to go heavy into paladins anymore, and now he doesn't just want to waste them. He wants to use them in a good way. Going out of the villages here, I'm not agreeing with this, and he is might overcut, which is not good. I think he shouldn't overcut. Oh, nice snipe here. Monastery going down with 4 relics inside. So the gold income from Miguel will be stopped a little bit. There's a monk out, and the next monastery coming immediately. I think he should have put it in the back, really. Secure relics, and not. He will be in danger of losing the relics again, because that's in range of the trebuchets, even outside the buildings here. Archer range is going down, Miguel losing the skirmishers as well, and now Lojza has a critical number of halberdiers, which Miguel really can't keep up with the paladins here. Now that's smart, more elite skirmishers on the left hand side, and this could be a good fight, but the MoAre3 is moving in again, and nice shot here on the elite skirmishers. The halberdiers doing a big job here. We've seen arbalest in the first game between the two players being so strong. Now it's the helps at this point, and we might see a big fight with the paladins, and if Miguel is losing the big fight here, this could be very bad for him. Lojza, good amount of gold and all the resources in the bank here. Miguel not looking too bad, but now the big fight happening, and the paladins are going down. Not enough elite skirmishers to kill a lot of halberdiers, and the MoAre3 are down. That's good for Miguel, but he lost so many gold units, so many paladins by doing this. Lojza is going to be able to reinforce very, very quickly. He's got 1, 2, 3, at least 7 barracks, maybe more. And elite skirmishers, oh, dodging a shot here, good one. Siege workshop maybe won't even go up. The siege workshop is going down. A lot of halberdiers still in play, a lot of onagers. Miguel only on 45 military units, and that's not too many paladins left. So he needs, I think now it's the time to go halberdiers as well and keep up with the siege rams. But the siege rams not doing anything, going down. Miguel not moving them. Lojza's raiding on the left hand side where the villagers were mining, chopping wood. And we have a same amount of militias now, roughly over 100, but not too way over. Siege workshops going up, but the trebuchets are hitting a lot of buildings here, and the onagers are just very strong. Siege ram should come out and hit an onager, would be nice. Lojza even with the castle coming up forward, and Lojza has full map control. He's even found the extra gold here, he's taking the third gold, his second gold, not running out yet, and he's still pushing with the halberdiers fully upgraded, while Miguel just doesn't find a way to fight those halberdiers and onagers. And I really understand it at this point, but he needs, I think he needs the help as well. Miguel now low on resources, and it's going to be too late for the halberdiers. Lojza with a really nice defense in front of his walls, and Miguel actually nice attempt with the paladins. He could have managed to do it, but he needed to go and do more damage, and at the same time go elite skirmishes a lot earlier. You don't really have to siege to fight the Britons here, except for siege rams, and there's a lot of onagers in play, so Lojza will be fine. Miguel actually switching to light cav, very nice decision. Still has cavalry then, oh my god. But he's using the last of the paladins to go to the traps, to snipe the traps, and go for a lot of onagers. This is actually a good fight for Miguel. Killing a lot of onagers and still surviving the few paladins. Should snipe the last one as well, going down really fast, then going away. And Lojza suddenly lower on military units, and Miguel needs to push now. He needs to go forward, he needs to destroy this castle. That's what's happening right now. Lojza's gonna reinforce again. Miguel resources looking okay. Lojza very strong except for gold, but he doesn't need too many gold units. Lost a lot of onagers here. That's not good for him, but he's creating more as we speak. Wow, 5 forward siege workshops on the left hand side, almost nothing happening. The halberdiers are going to take a lifetime to go through the gate, but they're going to do it eventually. Another onager going down, and now while I don't see any more paladins actually, all of them died, I don't see any more. We see now halberdiers against elite skirmishers and light cav. And the light cav are going to be able to snipe the onagers still, of course fully upgraded, because we had fully upgraded paladins before that. And Lojza is taking enough gold for his needs for now. The trebuchet went down, I think onager shots probably, and let's see what is Miguel doing. Doing a lot of siege rams now. He's gonna try and get the castle down. The halberdiers are now dying because there's not enough of them, and the onager being repaired. That's very nice from Lojza here, very smart play. But the siege rams are coming, a few elite skirmishers going down. I think Miguel can afford this, but he needs to snipe the onager, and there we go, onager down, light cav going away, and he needs to snipe more, go around. I think Miguel should have seen this. We've seen a raiding, no, not that I know of. A few siege workshops forward, but it's really not enough gold, not enough military units to go for a raid here, go for the walls. And the siege rams going back, and there's big fightings happening. The trebuchet is going down, actually, very nice. Castle disappeared, I'm not sure when, it's not really that important, but went down. 3 onagers again in play, 5 onagers from Lojza, 6. Lojza got enough gold income, I think, yeah, almost 1k gold. And while the light cav are gonna try and snipe a few onagers here, I think Lojza is gonna get big shots on the lead skirmishers. There we go, Lojza again with the score lead, with the military lead, of course, the score lead as well. And now even Stable's coming for Lojza. He wants to counter lead skirmishers with light cav of his own, or maybe even Cavalier. I would love to see the Cavalier here, because that would be like, yeah, I got enough gold, I'm going to beat you. And Miguel calling GG before that, actually, because he knows he can't really keep up with the production from Lojza. Got a good amount of gold, good amount of resources in the bank, but he's lost all map control. And against the onagers, he didn't really know what to do. The light cav weren't strong enough because a lot of halberdiers in play. And there we go, Lojza taking the second game as well, in a very, very strong game from Miguel, in my opinion. Very nice attempt with the paladins, but Lojza using his map to his advantage. Very nice defense, and then just spamming halberdiers sometimes can win you the games. In this case, halberdiers and onagers. Yeah, Britons. Arbalest so strong, longbowmen so strong. Who needs onager, halberdier? You're fine, as long as your opponent doesn't have them. And like this, Lojza taking the second game, a very comfortable position for him. I hope you enjoyed this one, Britons against Huns, and see ya in game number 3. GG.